In the last decade, the Democrats have suffered from what has been a long-term trend over the last 40 or 50 years in losing political power. In fact, the Democrats now find themselves with fewer elected offices nationally than at any time in the last 100 years.
We're losing races over and over and over again, despite generally having better policies and, in many cases, the access to better messaging. We're not reaching voters in a way that gets them to turn out and actually elect Democrats.
Progressive and centrist campaigns, they're being outspent not just overall by their opponents, but for sure on digital. You know, the average Senate campaign in 2016 for Republicans outspent Democrats on Google digital channels 3-1, and they started spending much, much sooner. Tech for Campaigns is the digital engine for centrist and progressive campaigns. We're building both tech infrastructure and pairing that with the best technical and digital talent out there to implement on non-presidential campaigns.
If you're looking at your ballot, you're looking at president, governor, senate, but down the ballot, there are legislatures and mayors and city councilmen and people like that.
In the down ballot races, more often than not, they have a very small staff of full-time people.
When you look at how Democrats spend their money on campaign tactics, the vast majority is still on TV and direct mail. What we can really do is help local candidates learn how to reach voters where they spend the vast majority of their time these days, which is online.
A project is sort of the unit in which we work with every campaign.
And so what Tech for Campaigns has already been able to do is get over 3,000 volunteers, connect them with over 50 projects, and with this capital that we're raising now, we'll be able to do 500 next year.
Tech for Campaigns projects, you generally know, okay, this is what we're trying to accomplish, here's the value it's going to deliver to the campaign.
Tech for Campaigns is trying to, in a very practical way, allow a volunteer such as me to contribute their expertise and their experience in something that's tangible.
If you are at all concerned about the things that are happening in the national political climate, Tech for Campaigns is an organization that is actually affecting real change.
Creating an avenue for really skilled people to be the tech engine for the left is a tool that's never been out there before, and it's multiplying our ability to make an impact 1,000-fold.
I mean, Tech for Campaigns is about bridging the tech and political divide, and we do it with this crowdfunding campaign by giving everyone access to dialogues between tech and political leaders. And you know where your money's going. It's going to help them have a better digital presence, a better digital infrastructure, tools and messaging and software that can help them win races. And the impact that we'll have once we get to 500 projects is just immense, not only in terms of political outcomes, but
a place where digital best practices for campaigns can be centralized and persisted between elections. The playbooks are just sitting there right on the shelf to be pulled off and then deployed as appropriate.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.